Hello, 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 everyone, and good afternoon to you. Yes, my name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlake, and I've been able to start 15 minutes earlier. I know it's an hour later, but uh, okay, Carol, I gotcha. Uh, but anyway, I'm started. If you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not. I'm gonna keep chatting here. I'm just gonna keep going on and that, and yeah, because Father Paul. Well, goodness. Uh, oh shoot, I forgot something. I forgot my scissors. I was gonna get them and I forgot them. So just hang on. Just hang on, hang on, hang on. Where did I put them? Right here. Okay, I got them. I was in too much of a rush. And, because I didn't want to be late. And then, yeah. So, so today is Father's Day. It is the 15th of June, Sunday, 2025. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Yes, I made it. I made it. And even 15 minutes early. I made it. um, so, sorry, I'm still out of breath because I ran I didn't know what time it was. And, Father Paul lost his father. I don't like that. Did not lose him. It was God called him home. Called him home this past week. So he was a little out of sorts and that. So, but yeah. So I am here. So, I am working on uh, Canadian Beauty. I got to get myself sorted out again. Sorry. I am just discombobulated for a few minutes here. Christina, I'm only at 14.35% because I didn't do much stitching on my Canadian Beauty this week at all. At all. Well, I guess I'll show you. So this is how far I got done. And this is not blue, this is purple and white and gray. So, yeah. I know. I suppose you can do it. If you're American or whatever, you can do it red, white, and blue. Oops. Oops, what? Oops. 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 Not sure. Oh, yeah, with my scissors, probably. Anyway, and my knee is killing me. So my yard sale went along pretty good. Yesterday, I thought I was going to end the day at $3. $3. That's it. $3. And one lady bought 2 items for $1, and another lady, she bought a watering can for $2. And I thought that was it. And then it had dried up after that, so I closed up at about 4 o'clock, quarter after 4. I thought, I'm not sitting outside here. Like here, you can see. You can see how red I am. And I wasn't feeling it. I didn't feel it outside. So anyway, so then I was in the bedroom, in my PJs, writing in my journal. I had something small to eat. And so I'm writing in my journal, and my iPad is on, and I'm watching something on YouTube there. And all of a sudden, I'm hearing this noise. Yeah, ooh la la. Yeah, I don't know about this side. Yeah, that side is too. Ugh. But anyway, gives me color. Gives me color. So anyway, so I'm there, and then all of a sudden I hear something, and I'm thinking it's on the iPad, right? This musical tone. I'm listening to it. It's on my iPad. I'm not thinking of anything else. All of a sudden, I look at my phone and I thought, what the hell? What the hell? Hello? Hello, Katy. How are you doing? Um, so anyways, this lady was, yes, indeed, hit that thumbs up. This lady was had come, and she was standing at the door. I'm okay, knee sore. And of course, I'm burnt here. See? From sitting outside. But anyway, she said, she comes to the door, and I'm just like, right? Hi, Mandy. And I'm not even. And she said, I said, yeah? She said, I'm here for the cross stitch. I'm going, you are? Really? Really? Because I had nobody interested. Nobody was interested. So anyway, I told her, I said, you're the first person who has come that is interested in the cross stitch. She said, really? She said, nobody over there on the Manitoba cross stitching site? I said, nope. Nope. They all said it was too far to come. And she said, really? So, and she came all the way from over in Gimli, and that's about 2 hours, an hour and a half, 2 hours. But she was working over there. So anyway, she came and she bought $55 worth. And I was thrilled. I was so thrilled. So Betty, if you're watching this afterwards, thank you, sweetheart. Gosh, you just made my day. You just made my day. And I think she was very happy. And she likes doing the printed and that. And so after she left, because I'd been in the garage, I'd opened the garage door, and I went to put the garage door down. I forgot that I had put a chair, one of the outdoor chairs there. So the garage door came down, hit the chair, and then I clicked it to go back up again. I thought it would have just gone automatically back up, but it didn't. And then all of a sudden I hear gears grinding. So I called Juliet. They came over, and I thought, I was looking up there, and I think, well, they don't have a chain anymore. They just have a rubber thing. And that had come all off. But John and Juliet came over, and they, John got up there and was able to get it so that I can bring my garage door down. And he's going to look at it this week and try and get it back on. But it's a very difficult thing to do. So, but anyway, yeah. So I was thrilled. So now the garages, things are moved around. But yeah, she really, oh, Betty, you just made my day. You really did. And perhaps, because I'm going to do it this coming week again, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I have too much to sell, and I have to get it going. I have to get it going. So, yeah. So I'm just going to just see how it goes Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and um, and then we'll see. Yeah. So that has been my weekend, or well, this past week. Uh, it was just, I tell you, I was having trouble sleeping, and especially for the first night before I opened, so Wednesday night, and then Wednesday night I slept. No, Thursday night I slept better. Friday night I slept better. Last night I had a nightmare, and uh, I was up at I don't know, 4 o'clock, something like that. And I tried to sleep, but then I had to go to the bathroom. So then I thought, well, I'll just go to the bathroom. And I laid back down into bed because there was no way I wasn't feeling up to getting up. And then I was able to fall back to sleep, and I fell asleep until, yeah, Christina, that's right. It wasn't a flop. So I made almost total for the 3 days $400, but I've still got so much left in there. And there was one guy who was really interested in the furniture. And I was kind of hoping maybe he would come back, but he never did. But a Ukrainian couple came, and she said, I love this, but she said, I can't afford it. And I understand that. I understand that. It's expensive. But you're getting quality that you don't really get in the furniture stores anymore. It's all made out of press board, or chipboard, or sawdust board, or whatever. And that stuff does not last. And the stuff I've got is solid wood. And but anyway, she took pictures of it. So maybe I will get something next week. Maybe. Because she said that she's got some friends, and she'll see if anybody is really interested in it. Okay, make sure I get that one. So sometimes it's just word of mouth, right? So today we are going till 3 o'clock, so it's 2 hours, which is good. But yeah, Father Paul, his father passed away. He had a mild stroke, and then he wasn't eating. They were worried that it had affected his esophageal muscles. So they were putting in an NG tube, but he pulled it out, and then he passed away. So he wasn't really himself today, which I can understand. His father was 96, I believe. But still, no matter how old we get and how old they are, it's still, you feel it. You feel it in here, huh? So my knee is bothering me. So what's everybody working on? I would like to know, what is everybody working on? I am working on Canadian Beauty, which is my Joan Elliott, because I have not worked on her. I think it was less than 100 stitches I put in during the week because I couldn't sit here and I had to go outside and that. So, Katie, did I see you that you were doing cross stitch on your YouTube channel? Sorry, I didn't get to watch it because I was going to sit down and start watching stuff and that, and after I had written in my journal, and and then just time just, oh, you were crocheting. I thought you had I don't know how to cross. Oh my goodness, Katie, it is easy. You can quilt. You're a darn good quilter. It is just doing one X and going up and doing another X. Katie, will you send me your, go over onto my Gmail, stitchingintheinterlake@gmail.com. I'll see about sending you one. Okay? I don't know how much it's going to cost, but I'll send you one. Okay? I'll send you something. And it's not a counted, it's a printed. Okay, so, okay, that's good. And yeah, and just, you just have to follow. It's like paint by numbers, except you're using thread. It's really easy. No, go over to my email address and give me your snail mail. You can give me your email address there too. Well, I'll get it when you send me. So, yeah. I will do that. I will, no problem. And when Betty came on this morning, I don't think she signed up for the YouTube channel. She just went over and signed up for the Facebook group. And so anyway, I have a question, right? And everybody's supposed to answer it. Well, she gave the wrong name. And I didn't realize that. I just clicked it in, but I thought, that's okay. She came yesterday. I know who she is. It's all good. So, so I just let her in. So it's all okay, Betty. You make sure you tell those stitchers in Winnipeg there at Lizzie B's to come next weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And that Ericsdale is not that far. Once you hit the perimeter and you come north, it's about an hour and a half. During rush hour, it takes you longer to get from St. Vital over there to McPhillips. So, yeah, but people who live in the city have no idea about being out in the country. They think it's just wilderness and, like, what if something happens and you're stuck on the side of the road? There's always somebody. So, yeah. Oh, and Katie, tell me what you're kind of interested in, okay? And it will be an 11 count so that it's easier for your eyes. And once you learn how to do, even if what you do is on the first one, you just play around with it and, do whatever, it's, you may like it. You may end up liking it. If you like quilting and you like crocheting, and or if you knit, whatever it is, doing cross stitch is easy. Anybody here will tell you it's easy. Oh, I've heard it from a lot of people. Oh, I can't do that. It's too hard. It's too hard. It's too hard. No, it's only difficult if you make it difficult, right? You know how, Katie, when you're starting a new pattern there and you're doing a new block, it's all, a learning game, right? It's all just on learning how you're supposed to do things. The guys with their four-wheeler dune buggies keep going by. So, I mean, we can do, once you get it, we can do a one-on-one if you want to, and I'll show you. It's easy. It's easy. So, oh, thanks, Christina. Yeah, or you could watch my videos. I know, it's okay. There's lots of videos out there. Hi, Vima, how are you? Nice to have you on here. That's good that you could make it. Vima, I'd like to express again my deepest sympathy for the loss of the airliner and all the people that are on there. I'm doing fine, thank you. It was a tragic, very tragic, tragic event. And it's never good when something like that happens. Now, I have not watched anything this morning. They're kind of narrowing it down little by little as to what they believe happened. So, just a minute, I'm just starting to put a thread in here. And I have to concentrate so I know that I can get this. My knee is bothering me again. And I didn't even kneel at church. I couldn't even kneel. But, and I have it so that I try to elevate it, but it's very sore in behind that. Excuse me. Yeah, not very good. Yeah. So I was working on Lady in Red outside because it's a printed, so I could do that. I got it, Katie. Okay. I will look for you. I'll find something. Okay? I don't care if you make 1,000 boo-boos in it. It's the idea of learning how to do this. It's a new skill. That's all it is a new skill. So, yes, yes, yes. And once, yeah, it is. It is. It aches. And the results came back from my X-ray, and it's osteoarthritis, which we kind of knew. And she said it was a mild form. I'm going, mild. My knee's swollen up. How can it be mild? So anyway, she said that she's going to send me for an MRI, and she's going to try and do it for both knees. to see what the heck is going on with my knees. And like I've had problems with my knees for years, and they kind of get worse, and then it kind of goes, it eases off again and then gets worse again. So, yeah. So, but Katie, are you and Vima over there on the Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake? You got to answer the question. Hi, Luella. How are things over there in Eastman? You doing okay over there? Did you get much rain during the week? Yes, thank you, sweetheart. Okay, I got it. I got it. Thanks, Katie. My oldest granddaughter's name is Katie. That's that's just her name. Yes, you can go over there onto the Facebook page, but you must remember you need to answer the question. Name one of my two living sidekicks. They're both up there in the cat condo. Jonah's in the top, Ruthie's in the cubbyhole. Oh, that's good. Okay. Yeah, every little bit of rain helps. But I have everything closed up there for my yard sale. You can see, Luella. See how much sun I got? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, that's how much sun I got. I didn't even feel it. But the TH is not a sound in the Greenland or Danish language. So people kept calling me Katy, which I actually love. So I've gone by Katy for a long time now. Oh, yeah. Okay. That is just like me. Okay. My name is EVA. Okay. That's how you spell it, EVA. But it's pronounced Ava, like as in where they have the A and the E together, VA, or AVA. But I pronounce mine as Ava. I don't like being called Eva. I don't like it. I never did like it. I never liked it. Never liked it. Well, why does it have an E if you're Ava? I said, well, like Evan, everything, um, whatever, like, yeah, yeah, just, I don't like Eva. I don't like it. I just don't like it. And yet, that name is coming around again, right? I, I just, either EVA where people say it is Eva. So the sound here is like the I sound. And I sounds like an E, which confuses me sometimes. Oh, yeah. Well, in German, it's pronounced Eva. So it sounds like you got F's in there, right? Well, the E is pronounced A in German. Okay, Arbeitszeit A. Um, the A is A, and the E is A. So, but it sounds like it's. I just never took to it. I always just, it's like fingers on a chalkboard. So it's funny how we get. It's like Juliet, okay? Don't call her Julie. It's Juliet. She just does not like it. She says, "That's not my name. Don't call me that." I made the mistake of it at the very beginning. I was calling her Julie. No, 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 no. That's not my name. So, yeah. Hi, Britt. How are you, sweetheart? What's it like there where you are? I hope it's a nice day. Oh, it's been terrible with this situation that's going on in Wisconsin, is it? Places here in Greenland due to their assumptions. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It's like in Germany, what people call Munich is actually München. Cologne in uh, Germany is actually called Köln. Berlin is called Berlin. And that's what I'm used to. Dresden is called Dresden. That's how I say it. People say, "What? What? Where are you talking about?" Yeah. It's all on what you get used to, right? Yeah, there was that incident. I guess they're still looking for the jerk. I think they showed this morning that there was the car there, and I'm sure it was made or mispronounced by us Americans. Yeah, that's right. Um, that they found his cowboy hat and his car. I think it's a red herring. It's too perfect. The hat was right there where everybody could see it. It was on the road, hadn't moved, hadn't been flipped over as if somebody was running. Nothing. Too perfect. Too perfect. I wouldn't doubt it if he's gone off and just kind of, you know, unalived himself. Yeah. Now I gotta go down here. So, oh boy. You know, they would be better off to just do that. Just do that. They don't want to face the music. They want to do the action, but they don't want to face the music. So, that's fine. You'll pay here or you'll pay there. So, I know Christina is working on Water Goddess. Somebody is working, I don't know if that's Britt. Home is where the cat is. Somebody was working on the flutist. The flutist? I think it was the flutist. So, and if you're not working on anything that is Joan Elliott, that's fine. You don't have to. You work on whatever it is that you want to work on. I am. Do you know that yesterday American Airlines landed its first flight from to Newark? Oh, really? Oh my goodness. That's good. Super excited because it will make traveling to my home country easier. Oh, that's good. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I know that for a while there, they were putting on flights, like WestJet was putting on flights here. And WestJet is a Canadian company. And then all of a sudden, everything hit the fan. And then they were taking flights off. And like, if I would ever dare get on an airplane again, I would go WestJet. I would not go Air Canada. I would not go Air Canada. No. No, no, no. Air Canada has had too many problems. But since I'm not going to do that, I'm not flying. So I'm doing good. Hi, Nancy. I'm almost at the top of home is where they. Very. I knew it was you, Brett. I knew it was you. Oh, I scared to death to go airplane now. Yeah, yeah. You can't. You can never get me up in an airplane. Nope. 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 I will never. It's a mud wasp at my window. They're starting to see more Danish military here. Thank goodness, too. Makes me happy. Hopefully, it will be a detergent. Flying isn't that bad, y'all. I flew. I have flown. I've flown to Germany. I flew to the States. I flew across Canada here. Yeah, I've done it. Uh-uh. I know they say that flying is the safest mode of travel. The only thing is about traveling by airplane is that they say, oh, it's safer than a car. Well, yeah, okay, car. You maybe get 4 people in a car, 5 people at the most. You don't get 240, 250 people that are gone like that in an instant, right? That's the difference. Flying in the helicopter because I can get great video footage. Oh, that's good. That's good. So do they have daily flights with the helicopter? Or do you have to book it in advance? Or they only have certain days? Like say Monday, Wednesday, Fridays or something. So, and Katy is the Greenland quilter. She's got a channel and she does crochet, she does quilting. That's the only way I might. Yeah. Um, I'll change next year when they finish the airport and run. Oh, wonderful. Um, but yeah, she's got a wonderful channel. She's posts lots of videos. She does lots of lives. A lot of times I don't hear about them, nothing. And then all of a sudden it's I seen it or halfway in between it, and sometimes I'll go on and sometimes well this week I haven't been able to do diddly squat. Not much of anything. There are no roads or rails between settlements, village, towns, and cities. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that I know. Yeah, it's not like Iceland, right? Greenland, I believe, is hillier, mountainous. Ah, come on, straighten out. Yeah. Well, I did do a load of laundry this morning and I cleaned the bathroom and I've been trying to catch up to everything that I have missed, but I've got an absolute disaster here in this house. It's just it's a mess because I've been focusing totally on my yard sale that I have not done really anything. So I thought, no, today I got to get some stuff done. So, but I wasn't going to have a yard sale because I don't on Sundays because that's the Lord's Day. So it is the Lord's Day, and as such, I don't. There should be one day of rest. Not that I did when I was nursing or driving truck. Yeah. I always worked, whether I was working at that long-term care facility, I always worked. Yes, I get notified for her live stream, but it's always the time when I'm sleeping. She went live recently with Andy, the crafty witch. Yeah, I thought I kind of saw something there. Yeah. I don't know how to do it. Like, I know, Katie, you have the Zoom room. I don't know how to get on the Zoom room. So maybe you can show how to get on the Zoom room? Because I'm not very good with all that stuff. Okay, so I've got there. Okay. I just set up an account in Zoom. Do I have to pay for that? Wait. Wait. What? Wait. Um, why is this here? You mean you don't know how to go on someone else's live with theirs with Zoom, or use Zoom for your own? No, with to get onto your Zoom. How do I get onto your Zoom? I pay for mine because I exceed the free hours that Zoom gets when it comes to live. Yeah, I know. I tried that before at the very beginning. And I think at the time it was that it was only like 40 minutes, something like that. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am trying to figure out what the heck I did here. So I did that. I did that. I did that. Oh, okay. When I have guests, I send them a Zoom link. Okay, thank you. Alrighty, now I found my way. So now I go over one. I was lost for a second. Oh, only 24 minutes? Oh, I thought it was like 45 or something. I hadn't been on there for so long. My lives are on 2 to 3 hours. Yeah. That's the same, like my lives go for usually 2.5 hours. And this is the only way I can do it because I don't have money to pay for Zoom. Uh. It's very expensive. Oh, okay, 45, yeah. Yeah, I know there was another thing. I think it's Facebook Live. It doesn't last, it doesn't let you do very much for very long. Oh boy. Okay, right there. So today's a cloudy day. It is supposed to get up to 26, I think, today they said, but it's really cloudy. Well, it's 23 right now. Yeah, they're calling for 26, mostly sunny. And then tomorrow, no, wait a minute. No, not that. Tomorrow, rain 1 to 3 millimeters. Tuesday, 24. Wednesday, rain 1 to 3 millimeters. Thursday, 5 millimeters. Friday, 24. Saturday, 24. And then we get a little bit heavier rain Sunday, 10 millimeters. So I guess we'll see what happens. It can change 1,000 times before now and next week. We all know. We all know that. We all know that. So, oh, there he goes again with this dune buggy thing there. They always drive back and forth because there's the gas station over here or the card lock. So, oh, but yeah, okay. So I did. Wow, I've done 76 stitches today. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, 76 more than I had yesterday. Gotta always look at the positive side. Yeah. And Smokey was around yesterday and he was, oh, he's such a gentle, very, very, very gentle man. He's just like, I don't know how he sits with those dingleberries there, but he's so easygoing. He's just so, you know, laissez faire, like just nothing bothers him. Bothers Jonah. Oh, there was a cat fight out there last night. I had, I don't know what time it was. It was before I went to sleep. And Ruthie, she heard that and she was just all. "Ugh." So, yeah, that was Jonah and Smokey doing that. So, okay, so what am I at here? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, gosh. Gotta have something to eat. I never had any lunch. But I still have, I keep finding stuff that I'm going to put in the yard sale. I've got a Lara bar. So, because I gotta take my pills here right away. Mm. The other day, I had I was talking with my counselor, and I had just taken my pills, just taken them like that. Hadn't eaten anything. Oh, I thought that was Ruthie purring, but it's somebody out on the road. Anyways, oh, did I have heartburn? Did I have, and it's painful, you know? Oh, okay. Well, I finished that thread. I'm working on I don't know what it is. Is it the wolf or the whatever? But he's starting to come around. You can see it. Or maybe it's the raccoon. Could be a raccoon. No word yet on my apartment. None, none, none. I think it's a raccoon. Um, Juliet and John went through there yesterday, and the painter has gone through and painted all the kitchen areas for all 6 suites. So then, to me, that means that they're awaiting the kitchen cupboards, that they're coming. So, which is good. Which is good. Okay, so I've got this one here. Now I gotta go here. You know, once you get to stitching into linen again, it's just like, oh, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do. You can, whatever craft that you, did I cut that? Oh, I must, no, can't be. Oh, right there. Um, yeah, I welcome all crafts. Just because I like to cross stitch doesn't mean that you can't do anything else. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. I am so thrilled. I'm so thrilled to meet the two of you. You got to tell people about me on your channel. Maybe somebody's interested in cross stitch. I admit I'm not a quilter. I have done little squares like this. Not my thing. It is not my thing. I just never took to sewing stuff. Okay, Vima. We'll see you next time. Namaste. So, yeah. Oh, but it's, I just never, you watch this afterwards, tomorrow. We'll see you later. Um, yeah, I just never took to sewing. Never did. I tried, I just never had the knack for it. It just was not me. And the other thing that's not me is embroidery. That's not me either. Namaste. Yeah. Oh, I know. I have it on my car. I have a banner on my car. Namaste. The soul in me honors the soul in you. So, thank you, sweetheart. You have a good sleep. Now go. Go to bed. And like my mother was an embroiderer. She did wonderful, beautiful embroidery. Not my thing. The only time I liked it was when we came to the part and there were X's to do. That I could do. And some people do, I mean, amazing, beautiful embroidery, like the Polish, the Ukrainians, Russians, all of them, they do amazing, beautiful embroidery. This chickie, mm-mm. No, no, not my, not my thing. It was just not my thing. So what have I got here? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so these two, and these two. And then go over here. I'm going to take my pills. 2 o'clock. It is 2 o'clock. Yeah, so poor Father Paul. Not only was it Father's Day today, but his father passed away last week. So yeah, he was having a little bit of a hard time there. Yeah. Yeah. If I don't take something to eat, it just it's just instant heartburn. But as long as I have something that can go on top, I'm doing good. Okay. So what I do here and here. Yeah, I think this has to be a raccoon. This has to be a raccoon. It's not a skunk. I think it is anyway. Well, I think it's a raccoon. Yeah. I want to make sure that I got that right. My next thing that I want to try is stitching over one on a 25 count. I want to do something with that. Hi, my Ruthie. Did you decide to come out, my girl? Hello, baby girl. Jonah's up there, so. Hey, Ruthie girl, come for some water? I think she's kind of looking now for Smokey. Is he inside or is he outside? Now, most days, all I have to do is open the door and he just walks in. But he comes and he sits there on the deck looking right at the door and he just waits for me. So I hope it is that when Holly moves in here that she'll look after him. It's he needs a home. He needs a home. I don't know where he came from. I don't know if he does the rounds. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, the other day I had that woodtick bite. See, that's it right there. It has not done really anything. Yes, it's red around here, but it's still good. And it was a wood tick. It wasn't a one of those Lone Star ticks. It wasn't one of the ones that cause Lyme disease. So that's good. So now I don't know when it is that I am going to go for my MRI. Right now, today, my knee is doing better than it was when I was the last little while. Holly has his home as he's very tame. He could have had a home and somebody dropped him off. But he wasn't looked after. I'll tell you that right now. He was not looked after. You go like this by his tail and grab him, just skin and bones. I brushed him down. I did everything and that. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he does, but I don't know. I don't. I wish I could put a camera on him and see where he goes. Because if he's got a home, he's got a home. Like, that's okay. But I think he just makes the rounds. Somebody dropped him off, who knows where. And, but he's very gentle. Like, homeless cats, you know, can be very gentle. Like, he's not feral, okay? He's not a feral cat. It could have been that somebody had him for a little while, couldn't take care of him, and dumped him off. People do that all the time. It's sad. It it just breaks my heart when I watch that on Facebook. Like it's just oh. Okay, so is that one? Oh no. Ah, no. No. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is do this and do this, and I'll go back here. Oh no, and I will do this, and I will go here. Okay. Always panicking for nothing. No, don't do that. I'm gonna end up doing it again. Okay, there. Then I do. Right. Yep. I so miss, like just having time to stitch. Like, sure, Okay, I stitch outside. I do that. But I don't know, like it's different. Because I have to hold the Q snap and that. Betty had a wonderful, what do you call it? One of those Q snap covers. What do they call them? Come on, you guys. You know what they are. The grime guards. That's what they are. Grime guards. So yeah. She had a really nice one. Mm. Oh no. Okay. Oh boy. I thought I was I thought I was gonna have to do some ripping out, but it wasn't. It was okay. I've been very blessed that I have been able, like if I only go over one thread, that I see that and I quickly um, fix it. So this one and this one. Oh, it just feels wonderful to sit here and stitch. Like, see, the London Fair was on Friday and Saturday. So that could have taken away a lot of my business. A lot of it is too, you can't put signs on the road, on any of the roads, because um, the Ministry of Transportation, whatever it is, Manitoba Highways. That's what it is, Manitoba Highways. They come along and they'll just take it down. Sometimes the cops will do it because they find it a hindrance on the road. So, and they just started doing that, Juliet said, last year. And so I can't put anything out on Highway 6. So it's only when it turns this way onto Highway 68 that they can put something, but it's got to be off the shoulder. So, yep, see that one I did wrong. I went only over one. I went over only one. There we go. So I'm on until 3 o'clock, okay? It's 10 after 2, my time right now. And so yeah. So if you're wondering why it continues, it's because I came on at 1. Hi Deanne or Diane. How are you doing? I am working on Canadian Beauty. Just a minute here. Let me get you I think that's fully charged. Yes, it is. It's fully charged. Okay, here, I will show you a picture. That is what I'm working on. Oof, sorry for the glare. Right there. So it is a wolf here. That is a wolf. I thought it was a raccoon. So it is a wolf. So, get in there. Get in there. So, all right, go that way. This way. Yeah, so it is a wolf. That's good. What are you working on, Diane? So I'm on it for another about 45 minutes. Because I came on late. So remember to always hit that like button. Please. Diane, are you over there on the Facebook group too? Stitching in the Interlake? All you need to do is give me the name of one of my 2 living sidekicks. One is up there in the cat condo. The other one, I don't know. No, she didn't get back in there. So it's really easy. You watch my video, I name them every video. Still on Queen Mary for my brother. I'm determined to finish it for Christmas, not sure what year. Yeah, that's right. Oh, now Ruthie's over there. I see her. Because Smokey had come in the one time and Smokey was around there. Oh, she's gone. She loves being in that cat condo. She absolutely loves being in that cubby hole. Hey, Ruthie. Hey, Ruthie girl. Hey, baby girl. They each have their spot. They do. Oh, now she's purring. Sorry, I got distracted watching another video about from a tourist. Makes me laugh the amount of misinformation they spread in their videos instead of stating they don't know things. Yeah. They make things up. Yep. Yep. Don't I know it? Like here, it's people in Winnipeg. They have no idea. People anywhere, even in Toronto, they have no idea. They look at anything outside of the city. Like here it is, it's the perimeter. Okay? Anything outside the perimeter, they think it's no man's land. They just think it's so far away, that it's like practically a cattle trail. That's what they're thinking. It's a cattle trail, right? Where wagons go. Yeah. And all we do is laugh. Yeah, people will do that. Yeah. Oh, I had some people here. It was on Friday. They had come by. Cash and his uncle. They own the Shop Easy store here in town. And Cash, they pulled up and they said, "You're moving. We wanted to say goodbye." I said, I'm not moving away from town. I'm just moving over to the villa. I'm always willing to learn, though. Yeah. Ask me anything. I didn't even grow up here. I grew up in Ontario. But this is my home. Ericsdale is my home now. Yeah, for sure. And, but out here we're called Flatlanders. And, because once you're out here, you see all that flat land, right from just a little bit west of the Manitoba Ontario border, right through until the until you hit the Rocky Mountains in Alberta. Yeah. So you can ask anything. Yeah. Yeah. anything. That's what Google is there for. Or me. Because I usually know the answer to everything. Don't I, girls? Ask them. They know. Got a question? Ask Ava. 3, 4. What kind of natural areas are in Winnipeg? Well, I would say that not necessarily in Winnipeg. Winnipeg is the capital, okay? Just like Nook is, all right? Winnipeg is the capital. Well, Nook is the capital of Greenland, but you probably have different areas, regions. Well, this is a province, and just like a state, okay? And we have Okemik Marsh. We have Fort White Alive. And then, of course, once you get out here, like it's just open, like there's a lot of reserves. And yeah, okay, so you've got 4 regions. We have provinces here. So, yeah. And I've practically been from coast to coast. I've been to New Brunswick. I haven't been over to PEI or Newfoundland or Labrador or Nova Scotia. But I've been right to the BC coast. Never been over to the island, though. Something wrong here. I got something wrong here. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. So why is that there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where did I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I go here? Kung Fui. Kung Fui. I don't. Let me see what have I got here. Can I fudge it? Can I fudge it? Can I fudge it? Oh my goodness. No, where is it here? Okay, so. So this is right. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Yeah. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1. Okay. I have to. I don't know what this is, but I gotta do a little bit. The frog is visiting. The frog is visiting. Please, somebody, come and call this frog off. It's a darn bullfrog. And it's just, please, I'm going to send it to somebody, okay? So, watch for it. I'm going to give it the boot here right away. Actually, I can give it the boot right now. Ping! Okay, it's on its way. Wherever it lands. Enjoy it. As you know, as you can see, Katie, I am. This is the way I am. I'm Looney Tunes. But yeah, no. Oh, Manitoba has a lot of places. Oh, there's Hecla Island. There is the Peace Bridge down by Brandon, which I've never been to. There's Dauphin, which has a huge country fest that's coming up beginning of July. Yeah, I think so because we always have our community yard sale that weekend. Um, um, what do you have any craft shops near you? We only have a small Hobby Lobby. If you're talking about me, it's 2 hours to get to Michael's. And Michael's really is the only thing. Now, I did hear that Michael's had purchased uh, the Joanne's um, intellectual property, their namesakes, their brands, all that kind of stuff. Just a minute, where did I go here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I got that right. 6. Yeah. And then I went down here. Okay. And I went there. So I'm just trying to figure this out to see where it is that the mistake started. If I can fudge things, I fudge things. But if it's something that's really, it's part of the intricate design. We do have Lizzie B's in Winnipeg too. And I don't get there that often because it's on the south side of the city. And I don't get to Winnipeg, that often anymore, except when I have to have certain tests or something. Small shop or two, but the town I live in is very. Craft store to me is Michael's in Sherwood Park. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm too far away. I'm 2 hours. Did you ever, Britt? Did you ever go to Stitcher's Heaven in in Edmonton? I went there. I went there many times. Many times. 1, 2, 3 crafts. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the UK that's really good. But here in Manitoba, it's just Michael's. And I don't know what's going to happen with the purchasing of the um, Joanne's monikers. I don't know if that's going to affect us up here. So, but right now, I believe there are, let me think of it. 1, 2, 3, 4 Michaels, 5 Michaels. Wait a minute. McPhillips, Transcona, St. Vital, the other one there. Yeah, there's only 4. I thought there was 5, but 4 in Winnipeg. We used to, years ago, have Crafts Canada. And if there's anybody on here from Canada, if you remember Crafts Canada, oh my goodness, that was like a warehouse. That was amazing. We had lots and lots of, oh my gosh, I went to one in Calgary, and because we parked there, it was, we, we would stay overnight at the Husky, and it was just a hop, skip, and a jump there to get to Michael's. And then they had the Crafts Canada there. And of course, all the time when we went to Calgary, I'd load up on stuff. Calgary or Edmonton. But yeah, they had, what is it? Stitcher's Heaven? Thread Heaven? I think. I can't remember. A long time ago. Long time ago. I think it was Stitcher's Heaven. It was near West Edmonton Mall. And do you know when West Edmonton Mall was getting built? My husband hauled steel in there. Yep. Okay, so there. I am going to have to, unless it is that I am out here and I'm not. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm right there. Sorry, I end up chatting with myself. It's when I argue with myself that you gotta worry. But you know, it used to be that if you talk to yourself, you were deemed as crazy. Now it is, if you talk to yourself, you've got a healthy mind. It's when you're out there and you're yelling and you're waving your arms and you're doing all kinds of stuff. That's when they deem you as crazy. Oh my gosh, you gotta have fun with life, huh? The way that the world is right now, you gotta have fun in your life. Because at any moment it could be gone. And if you've got that memory of being happy and joyful and all of that, yeah, it's good. Okay, so let me see here now. I'm going to continue here. And there. So, who got the frog? Who got Mr. Bullfrog? Did anybody get him? If not, keep watching. He's on his way, just like Santa. Oh my gosh, do you realize that Christmas is only 6 months away? Like, oh really? Oh really? Like, that is just Lewiscraft. It was pretty. Yeah, it was. I used to work there years ago. Yeah, yeah. I get a subscription box from Historical Sampler every month. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, nice. I used to work at a place in North Bay, Ontario, called A Stitch in Time. And I worked there. I didn't work for money. I worked for product. And it was because, like, I was on workers' comp, but I was doing different because I could sit most of the time, and I wasn't lifting anything, and I wasn't, no, none of that. I wasn't bending over. Mm-mm. So, so I just helped a friend out and worked there for about a year. I learned a lot from her. So, oh gosh, come on. Yeah, cut that off. Alrighty. So, yeah, we all come from a lot of experience, huh? We used to have a Lewis Craft in the mall in North Bay, in Northgate Square. Yeah, we did. And then I remember when it was closing down. And then there was nothing for the longest time. There was Brenda there with a Stitch in Time. And now I've gone on there and I looked and they've got a Michael's store there now. Because we were always begging for a Michael's store when we lived down there. No. So, but yes, indeed, I go to Michael's when I go to the city. And the one I like the best is the one on um, right across from Costco's Bison Drive, McGilvery Boulevard. That's what it is. So that's the one I like the best. And we only have one stitching store, and that is Lizzie B's. And I I want to go back again because I want to see really what she's got. I bought my 25 count fabric there, but I don't. I'm hoping it is that she's got more stuff there now. I know Betty was asking me if I go to the stitching evenings that they've got there. I said no. I said I don't go out in at night. And she said, yeah, but it's still daylight out. I said, still, I don't go out in the evening. I take my meds at 6:30. Last night I took them at 7 and I'm feeling it today that I took them later. And so anyways, I said no, no. But I guess they have a stitching evening there on Wednesdays. Yes, it would be nice. But I don't get to the city that often. I just don't, I don't like driving in the city anymore. I never did like driving like Toronto area or something. No, no, no. You put me on the highway, I love it. When I used to drive truck, yeah. You put me where I could just drive and sure there's traffic and all that, but still I loved it. Put me in a city, forget it. So Katie, do you order stuff from that craft store in Nook? Or do you order from places like 123 Stitch from London? Because that's closer to you. Or do you go on to some place like Timu? I could, but they don't offer what I need for quilting. On Timu, they don't offer? Like, are you looking for fabric or are you looking for what? buy most of my quilting supplies from FKS MSQ Shabby Fabrics and Cotton Cuts. Have you got any kits from Timu? Do they stitch out nice? I am working on one right now that is a Timu kit. The one thing is that I don't care for is that they don't use enough colors. It's just like they have 23 colors, 24 colors. It's just not enough. So I add my own in there. If it turns out wonky, it turns out wonky. Like, do you think anybody's going to know? I have complained and complained and complained to them. I said, it needs more colors. You need more colors. You need a minimum of 30 colors. I feel like I will get garbage from it, so I don't bother to even test when shipping of something. Timo isn't bad. It's not bad. There are some things that are junky. Absolutely junk, trash, everything. But I got like, this is a needle minder. Okay? So I got a package of 3 needle minders. And these are wonderful. They could use it that the magnets are a little bit bigger on the back, but it's okay. You know, if you're buying something like furniture from them, I don't know. I've gotten stuff, and the thing is, if you get stuff and it's not what you expected, not what you like, there's something wrong with it. Like I got a skirt, and like these earrings are from Timu. I'm wearing a skirt from Timu. I have sandals that are from Timu. I buy a lot of stuff here. I got all my gnomes from Timu. I buy, cross-stitching fabric. I bought a 16-count cross-stitching fabric. Love it. Absolutely love it. But if you buy something, but I bought this skirt. And on the picture, it looks like a cotton fabric. And when it arrived, it came as a very shiny, almost like silk, maybe rayon. It's saying 100% polyester. It looks horrible. It looks horrible. So I contacted them. I'm shipping it back. They sent me the shipping label, and I'm sending it back, no charge with FedEx. And I only went FedEx because the mail's running really slow. So, and if it is that you buy something and the price goes lower, you can ask for a price adjustment and get a credit. But I think it is that anything around over $15, they want you to send it back. Okay, but I've gotten stuff and it's, yeah. But it's just, I don't know. Like I got, let me see here if I can do it. You see this thing here? Right. Wait a minute. This thing, this white thing right here. Right here. I got that from Timu. Now, when it arrived, it was smaller than I thought. But it's okay. It's doable. I can get by. Okay. But I buy threads from Timu. I buy cross stitch kits from Temu. Yes, it is that they're using a minimal amount of threads in it, but I'm okay with that. I can kind of change it. I just add more colors or add metallic threads or beads or something like that. Done it all the time. So, it's like anything, right? Um, but I can honestly say that I've only gotten a few things. Like I bought one of my Renaissance dresses, and it arrived. Got a wood tick? No, not a wood tick. Good. Um, I got two extra large for both of them. The one fit. That's what I wore. The other one I couldn't even get over my shoulders. Sent it back. So it's, yeah. I mean, Christina has bought from Temu. I don't know how many of you others have bought, but why am I off here? Oh, Lordy. Okay, so I did that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Yeah, and sometimes it is you can get like 3 items free or 6 items free, and you got to spend, like here is sometimes $85. Sometimes it's worth it. Yeah, that's right. It's just hit or miss. If you buy something like that's $1.50, and um, say they're clothes hangers or something, and you expect them to be one way, and they arrive and you go, oh my gosh, these are so cheap. Just tell them and request a refund. It's not what you ordered. You thought it was going to be this way. What? Why am I off here? Why am I off here? Okay, that 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, that's where I'm off. See, this is why I don't do a lot with doing counted when I'm doing videos, because it's just okay. Give it for instance. This is Temu. Okay, great quality. I'm just trying to see here what else I got. I bought these. Oh gosh, come on, get off there. I bought these quilted bags. These are wonderful. These are absolutely wonderful. It's it's all on what you're looking for, right? Like I've got nothing to say negatively about these bags. They're beautiful quilted bags. And Timu is expanding and getting more stuff. Like right now they're really kind of getting into the furniture. Would I buy something like that? Uh-uh. No. I'll go to a thrift store and buy something. But it all depends on what you are looking for. Like, and if it is that you are expecting, I don't know, a large picture frame like this, and you're paying $1.50 for it, you know darn well it's not going to come, it's going to be crap, basically. It's going to be garbage. It's going to be cheap. It's probably not going to come together and stuff like that. But you have to go in there knowing that. So, okay. So, come on. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This one. Okay. I'm going to do this. Okay. I think I'm back on track. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. See, this is what people who they say, "Oh, I don't like cross stitch. I don't like cross stitch," because you got to count. If you get the printed ones, you don't have to count. The counting's already done for you. It's already done for you. You don't have to do any of it. Okay, so now down here. Come on, get in there. And that's all that there was years ago was, I mean, they did have these, what were they? Aunt Mary, something like that. But that was mostly, don't scratch. That was mostly embroidery. So, but yeah, if you can do printed, you're doing good. You're doing, and a lot of people they go, oh, I never saw that, or it was the old sunset kits, dimensions kits. Oh my gosh, I didn't like dimensions at all, at all, at all. Because the printing wasn't exact on it. So you didn't know, do I put a quarter stitch here? Do I put a half stitch? What do I do? No. And all the back stitching. Oh, no. I know there are some people who love dimensions. Dimensions, gold, everything else. I never took to it. I never took to it. Never, ever, ever. But that's okay. You know. I've done Mirabilias. I did a Teresa Wensler. I did Joan Elliott's. I've done Lavender and Lace. I have done Butternut Road. I've done Told in the Garden. I have done Stitching with the Housewives. I have done Shannon Christine, Erin Elizabeth. Yeah. The one that I haven't done yet is, oh, I've done Primrose Cottage. needleworks. I have done Country Cottage needleworks. Is hands-on designs. I've not done one of theirs, but I think it is because they're not PDFs, and I have to work from a PDF. For me, working on a chart is just, it's no good for me. And I've been slowly, my migraines are slowly starting to ramp up again because I've been without my Ajovi for a week now. So far, not bad, manageable. So, yes, now I got it. Now I got it. This is good. This is good. See, if I can get the mistake early enough, then it's okay. If I find that I've worked here and I'm way over on the other side, then I have to fudge it. But if it's something critical, yeah. Yeah. But right now I can't get into my garage because the garage door, it is off its, what they used to call the chain. The belt. The belt is off. So I cannot open my garage door. But John's going to try and fix it up. He did come yesterday, but he was getting too frustrated with it. So, I thought I was hearing a siren. But there was a siren out there. So, I can tell you, I can't wait to move. I cannot wait to move. I cannot wait to move. Come on. Where are all those other thumbs up people? Come on. There's 11 of you here that have not given me a thumbs up yet. So next Sunday, we are right back to being at 12 noon to 2:30 p.m. Okay? I am just so thrilled that you all could join me for today. I know we got a couple of minutes here yet. But it's always wonderful to be with you guys. And yeah. And if you have not joined up with the Facebook group or you have not subscribed yet, please go and do so. Please go and do so. Remember, you must answer the question to get into the Stitching in the Interlake, the Facebook group. Yes, and it's a wonderful group. You can post pictures. You can post, your finished products. You can, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And there's news events and there's whatever else comes up there. You can see me showing off my sunbird. Yeah. Good girl, Brett. And so yeah. See, it's cleared out now again. I mean, there are clouds, but at least it's clearer out than it was earlier. So anyways, I guess that's it, guys. I'll show you here what I've done. Okay. I've been working down here on this wolf or Arctic fox, or maybe it's an Arctic fox. It's got the little ears, right? I don't know. So, but that's what I've been working on. And this is where I was getting mixed up. Bye, Diane. I'm so glad you could join us all the way over there from Ireland. Ireland. Place I'd love to visit. Oh, well. Yeah. Only if they had a road going there. Okay, everybody. I hope you have a really good week. Yes, you too, Britt. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment if you can comment, because I love reading your comments. Just got here and missed the whole thing. I'll watch later. Yes, you did, Cindy, but that's okay. I'm glad that you're here. Remember to give me a thumbs up. And I guess that's it. So we'll see you on tomorrow's video, which should be a normal video. Hopefully. And I'm going to enjoy my stitching here this afternoon. Anyways, we'll see you next time. Doodle-oodles, everybody!